Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, Love and Light Tarot. I'm going to be doing a name change. I might just start a whole new channel. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. However, we're gonna do the energy check-in for Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. A 10-card spread for Sagittarius. But let's check what energy for Sagittarius, the Sagittarius reading. So let's ask what kind of placements you could have yourself, the Sagittarius themselves could have. What kind of placements could the Sagittarius themselves have? They could have in their first house, Virgo, or their sun sign could be Virgo, or they could be, okay, so who are they dealing with? Who is Sagittarius dealing with? Who's their highest relationship with a person? Who is the sign that they're dealing with? It would be an Aquarius in the third house. I believe this is Neptune. Yeah. No, it's not Neptune. It's Mercury. Mercury is actually Gemini, Aries energy, but it's think, learn, network, and communicate. So they could be networking, communicating with someone who has Aquarius in their third house, which is early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, and communication. So 2 communication cards, the rational mind, a childhood person with Aquarius, originality, philanthropy, and progressive imagining. Okay, interesting. Let's do a Sagittarius 10-card spread. The Lovers right away with the 5 of Swords in reverse. Ooh, so this is inner conflict in regards to a choice in love. Sagittarius could be facing some inner conflict in a choice in love. What's the Sagittarius 10-card spread, please? The 7 of Swords in reverse. Releasing betrayal, or someone so one of these connections, one of the people that they have to choose from is an imposter and is keeping secrets. Either that or the Sagittarius is keeping secrets and being an imposter to one of the people or both the people he has the choice in love with. I said he, so it must be a masculine, which is interesting. Anyways, let's do the Sagittarius read. We have the 5 of Coins. So one person from this love connection will be left out in the cold. And also I feel like someone here is lacking financial abundance. Okay, Sagittarius 10-card spread, please. Sagittarius 10-card spread. Okay. The King of Cups in reverse and the Force in reverse. So we have here, it's so crazy, but this is someone who is letting fear control their heart, control their emotional moves. The 7 of Coins in the reverse as the goal. This is a need to release what no longer is working for them, or where they're putting their energy where it's not coming back to them. The distant past, the 9 of Coins in reverse. So this person in the the distant past, they had gone on a journey to understand their worth. They were really working hard and they invested in work. Like they gave a lot to work. In the recent past, you have the 4 of Swords, healing. So this is time to take to yourself. So recently this person could have been resting or taking time to themselves, isolating themselves from people. In the future, you have the Chariot in reverse. So this in the future energy is just some stagnant energy, them not moving forward, not balancing their moves out, or their moves that they're making aren't towards their higher self's good. This is a need for self-discipline. So this person, whoever this person is, I feel like they were like really, really disciplined back in the day. they went through this period of rest, and now in the future they're like, they're not doing anything. They're still in this. The moon, placing them into perspective, is the moon. So there's some kind of an illusion they're living. This I'm feeling is like in regards to money. Like there's a lot of money in this reading. For the 9 of coins, the 7 of coins, the moon to all show up. But the 7 of coins and the 9 of coins are in the reverse. With the moon here, plus the strength in the reverse, the King of Cups in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse, and the 4 of Swords. Yeah, this is healing from money wounds or money problems. It's like, could be a gambling addiction. Doesn't have to be, but there's some kind of, because the moon is the, like, it's at night. It's that anxiety, and the intuitives are up at night with the moon, right? So I feel like this person right now, they're getting some intuition, some downloads at night. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse in the environment. This is telling me that there is something new, something brand new, some new idea that is redirecting their energy towards, and it's a spiritual journey that this person's embarking on. The Page of Swords, yeah, in their heart is getting enlightened. Their heart is learning things. So as their mind thinks things, their heart feels those emotions that go with those thoughts. So this person is learning and learning and learning, and it's evolving their heart. The final outcome here is the High Priestess. That's the divine femme, but that's also, so this masculine energy, whoever I'm talking to, if you are a masculine energy, you could be coming into union with yourself, with your divine feminine. And if you're a divine feminine, then you are just becoming awakened and learning your true power and who you are. The High Priestess is a very powerful person. She has wisdom, she has experience, she's lived through things, she's able to be grounded, she understands the yin and yang energy. There's this duality to her, and she's very protected. You see, she's got this white on her head and on the top of her chair, plus this dark blue. This person could be very healthy, or she takes care of her body. She takes care of everything that's around her. She's got that divine feminine energy. The hidden energy, the 10 of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Cups in reverse, that's telling me there's a need to release sadness, or there is some sadness being released. Some betrayal has been spoken about. Remember, it started out with the Lovers, and then right now is coming out the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands in reverse. And this is the King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse would be drawn to a King of Wands in reverse, or a Queen of Wands in reverse, because they just both have this self-confident, like, kind of put the emotions on the back burner. Let's go with what we feel physically first. And whereas this Queen of Cups could connect with this King of Cups because they're both the same suit, but also because she's so loving and caring, and he has that in him, but he's using it in a wrong way, or he's scared of his own emotions with this Force in the reverse, which the Force in this deck is number 11. So whatever this is divinely guided, especially as the High Priestess, as the final outcome here with the moon. I feel like this is part of the transition from being in a relationship where you express love to each other to being in a relationship where you are love and you represent love for each other, but it's like you're so complete within yourselves that your love together it's like indestructible. The Knight of Swords in the reverse with the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Not wanting to walk away, but not wanting to rush in. That's what I feel. The King of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Feeling defeated and stuck in their head about a decision to speak logically and with emotion. So they're hiding their emotion Clarifying this High Priestess, we have the Nine of Cups, or it could be this moon. It could be clarifying this moon, but I feel like it's the, yeah, it could be either or. The moon, the illusion is that you're happy the way you are, when the final outcome is actual happiness and understanding. There's like this wisdom in this experience that you gain that causes this happy. So right now you're happy, but there's something that's going to expand your knowledge base and make it even more happy. Let's clarify one more time. Nine of Swords. Yeah, we much want that Nine of Cups up there and the Nine of Swords down here. Because, so I feel like so now things are happy for you, but once you get awoken, you're going to realize that it was an illusion you were living in. And that there was actually a lot of fear and anxiety around the choices you were making. However, I see in the future you making these choices from love. Remember, I was saying like there's this love. The Temperance in reverse, the Knight of Coins, and the Three of Coins in reverse. There's some kind of offer that's taken a long time, but that's because Spirit was seeing what you were capable of doing without them interfering, without them working their magic. And I feel like over time, this is why you've struggled financially, but it's like it made you solid. It turned you into someone who's very independent and solid financially. Okay, that's interesting. I never looked at those three cards come out like that before, so it means something to me to see it like that. Let's do your native spirit. What does the native spirit oracle deck want to say for this Sagittarius reading, please? This Sagittarius reading. Freedom horse. Yeah, there's a sense of freedom that's going to come. Like I said, you might even have felt free throughout stages in your life, but it's like you didn't actually know what this freedom was until whatever this last information that you gather in your heart space comes to you. But there is a delay in the future, so I'm being drawn to a certain deck, which I will grab it after we get the native spirit cards. Flowing river. Yeah, going with the flow, but really there was always some resistance because there was some kind of healing that needed to take place. I don't know what specifically this is. We did have that childhood person from the childhood come up. Here's the deck that I'm being drawn to grab from. And ooh, the energy. Sagittarius reading. The bell and self-awareness, 22. I was saying that. I was saying how this person is coming into union with themselves, and they're going to become aware of something. This Page of Swords is collecting knowledge. And the bell, it might be sudden. It might be super sudden, or you might start hearing alarms going off. I've been hearing that. The duality. Yeah, so your feminine and masculine energies were separated. Oh, I'm being guided to another deck already. But, so the Sagittarius reading, please. What cards for this Sagittarius reading? Noah! Come here! What are you doing? This Sagittarius reading. What are you doing? She's about to make a mess, so I just called her to get her out of it. And that's interesting because I saw that bell and then I saw the Temperance in reverse, and it's like Spirit has held off on helping or like putting their 2 cents in, their guidance. They've let you be unbalanced because they wanted you to learn a lesson. And now with that bell and stuff, and ooh, I just saw like the self-awareness and the dragonfly. And how I just called her to avoid her from making a mess. That's what Spirit could do for you, is they could just sound an alarm and be like, hey, listen here, look at this. Pay attention to this. This is gonna help you. All of these want to fall, and it's so much. The full moon, we just had a full moon, water. It's 53 and 25. Divination, though, number 7. And then all of these cards fell, and it's so many. Let me read you what they are, and we'll try and put a story together. We have the Wing, 21. We have 48, Waxing Crescent. We have Wanting Gibeus in the reverse, 54, and the Tooth, number 5 in the reverse. I do know this is protection, and this is the truth. In the upright, this is speaking the truth, but in the reverse, it's not speaking the truth. There's the Karmic card, which I have taken all the Karmic cards out of my other decks. I should take it out of this one too, because I don't want to deal with those energies too much. But I have been also guided to do just a full-fledged Karmic reading as well, so it's interesting. We have the Umbrella here, the Universe. Nola! Get out of that! Right now! You get out! Oh my goodness, she's not getting out. Okay, we have, she's digging in her box of litter. It's like the fresh litter that like I used to, and their litter box is clean. She's just being a brat. Nala, come here. Come here. Come here. Stop trying to make a mess. Come say hi to everybody. Come say hello. I'm Mr. Super. Okay. You're okay. Okay, so we have the Wing, the Waxing Crescent, the Wanting Gibeus, the Tooth in reverse, the Karmic card in reverse. We have the Messenger, the Universe in reverse, the Umbrella in the reverse, the Spider, the Sun, Waxing Gibeus in reverse, Consciousness, the Obelisk in reverse, and Earth in reverse. So I feel like this person is being enlightened about something that's going on in the universe, something about the moon cycles, or you're paying attention to the moon cycles. There's something about protection here, and guidance that comes in from the sun. So there's things that happen in the daytime that I feel like in the nighttime you unravel them, and it gives you a bit of anxiety. I don't know what you're paying attention to too much, but it looks like a lot here. Let's just break it down and read each one, and then I'll tell you, we'll kind of put it all together. So we have here at the very top the Wing, which I already know is protection, but it's goals, ability to propel something towards completion, escape, rising above circumstances. So you could be setting yourself goals, propelling yourself, of course you are, right? The waxing crescent. Nala! She's being so mischievous. Oh my goodness. Okay. The waxing crescent is inner power becoming stronger. Okay, so you're standing up for yourself. You're starting to do things for yourself. You're following your goals. Be a very goal-oriented person. This Wanting Gibeus in the reverse is cleansing and introspection. So this is constantly looking outwards at your world, and that's how you determine what your worth is. And there's something that your outside world is lying to you about, because this is introspection upright. It's in the reverse. So this is looking out, and with the tooth is being the truth, intelligence, wisdom, growth, independence. It's in the reverse. So you're understanding how reliant on others or systems or structures, social structures, I don't know, money, even, like things, you're feeling reliant on things right now. It could be a karmic partner. It doesn't have to be, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like it's like, if this isn't you, this is your karmic partner understanding that they need to cleanse themselves, but it's not cleansing themselves. It's like choosing not to walk away. Choosing not to see what's happening on the outside is affecting them on the inside. It's interesting. The messenger, a conduit for greater forces, receptivity, willingness, fluidity. So things moving fast or in the flow. Remember, we had that in the flow card come out. So things moving in the flow. And with the universe in reverse, let's just check what the universe is about. It's completion, gestate, order, ultimate awareness. It's in the reverse. So somebody doesn't have ultimate awareness. They've just been going with the flow. I just got a text message saying you're beautiful. So you could be very beautiful, or you could, like I said about the outside, determining your worth. You could really hold your looks high and feel like that's how you're succeeding, and then there's something that that awakens you to understanding what's inside is what matters. How you feel is what matters. With the umbrella here in the reverse, this is also protection, but it's in the reverse, so I don't like that too much. Yeah, it's protection of force field, supervision, surveillance, governance, elitism. So this is being free, and we had Freedom Horse show up. So it's like this, whatever this energy is of flowing and understanding about government, understanding about higher power, it's also connecting with something that's never going to end, and that is the universe. The spider, mystery, altered vision, art and design, construction of one's existence, perseverance. So being enlightened, because the sun here to me is enlightenment, but it's seeing things, it's shining the light on things, it's energy, ultimate power, giver of life, radiance. So when you put these two together, it's like you're starting to understand energy more. Wow, 30 and 31. It's like you're moving up a step on the ladder towards consciousness. Waxing gibbous in the reverse, renewal, a huge boost of energy. This could tire you. This could make you so tired, but you're becoming the consciousness. You're becoming awake. Consciousness. The self as the center attempts to think beyond the self. So now with this information that you aren't protected by the government, you're actually vulnerable by following what other people tell you to do. You are owning your own power. It's like you're stepping into your own power here. The obelisk in the reverse and the earth in the reverse. It's a power source, battery, positive and negative capability, the unknown, but it's in the reverse. So this is a little bit of I know things now. So but this is telling me that there's so much more for you to learn with the earth in the reverse. It's like grounding forces, balance, security, materiality, physicality, stubbornness. Okay, so this is you releasing your stubbornness about things you don't know. So understanding that you'll always be learning. That's beautiful. What's the hidden energy? Divination, that's right. With the full moon in water. So divination is the sixth sense, special gifts, the future, and outsider. So you might have felt like an outsider for a long time, but it's like you're understanding the secrets of the universe now. You have this sixth sense now in your gut, and you're understanding you need to start walking and following your gut feelings and versus what people are telling you. The full moon, where's the full moon? Yeah, ultimate power, amplification, manifestation, completion, dreams, transformation. So you've gone through this transformation, or you're going through it right now. With the water here, it's intuition, perceptive abilities, emotions, mingling of the self with the collective. So you're starting to become like you are conscious now, you're awoke now, and so you're starting to gravitate towards people who also have that awoken self. Wow. Okay. I'll have to watch this back, and then if I catch anything that I missed, or if I see it differently, I will write it in the comment section. I can't wait till I have a community board. It will come soon. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, that would be great, because that's how I'm going to get a community board faster. Okay, so this is the Sagittarius reading. And I was being drawn to another deck, so I'm going to use it. This Self-Discipline 41, falling off of the numerology deck. But this is the deck I was being drawn to. Feminine, inner child. So there was some unhealed energies from your childhood in regards to a woman. Could be your mom. Some feminine energies, okay, or some doubts. You could have been doubting the feminine side of yourself, or having doubts in regards to who your feminine is. This Sagittarius reading, please, Spirit. Star child, you're very gifted, whoever you are. I saw that a few times. Okay. Sagittarius reading, please. We have relationship and soul glimpse, feminine and star child, abundance and attraction. Ooh, those are good cards to have. This Sagittarius reading, please, Spirit. The truth is here. This Sagittarius reading, please. Messages for this Sagittarius reading. Oneness. This Sagittarius reading, please. Messages for this Sagittarius reading. Messages for this Sagittarius reading. Messages for the Sagittarius reading. Okay. Remember, passion. So it could be remembering some passionate times. This chick has 2 snakes on her. She's sleeping, and look at, it's like the full moon there as well. Remember, and what are these ones that flipped? Sacredness and 7 seals. So this is working on your chakras, connecting back with earth, sacred heart. Now these can get longer, but I signed up for this reading with you, so let's do it. We have truth. There are many layers of perceived truth, ultimately connecting to the deeper truth of who you are. No one way is right or wrong, because the divine expresses free of definition and judgment. You are being asked to discern your own truth from others' truth, or the world's truth, by stepping away from the egoic reality towards the realization of your individual truth, of what you know is true at this point in time, is a stepping stone to find your deeper truth. Awareness and inner knowledge is leading you towards that. By living today's truth, you may face new challenges, fears, and old belief systems that can bring you greater clarity, leading to a new perspective and inner freedom, and an ever-deepening truth. As you follow that deeper truth and trust it, you come closer and closer to who you really are. Remember, we saw that freedom horse and the flowing of river, so this ties into that as well. Oneness. Open your heart and listen. Oh yeah, that truth was on page 43. This is on page 31. Open your heart. 31 has come out a few times, so open your heart and listen to the song of timeless oneness within your core being. When you feel oneness within you, there is no longer a concept of God or of seeking it, as you are living it in every moment. When you feel oneness within you, you are in oneness with everything, every living being. And as it is a part of the oneness, it is a part of you. When you let yourself be fed by the grand river of oneness, you augment your vibrational patterns, and in that you expand into increased coherency and a time-space continuum where the sequence of timing of events become more fluid. Experiencing your transcendent nature in your own oneness, you are free of any resistance ever so slightly, and you understand how the tapestry of everything is woven. And then remember, and I don't remember reading this card, so I'm excited to read it. It's on page 34. Wake up from your deep hypnotic sleep and remember the beautiful presence of the divine feminine within. Awaken this internal source of energy and stop hiding your essence. Stop feeling small and release all victimhood. When you resist your divine feminine energy, even as a man, you then negate the flow of life itself. Can you remember being sensual, sexual, and spiritual as a celebration of life? Can you release the old indoctrinated dogmas of guilt, shame, feeling dirty, or doing something wrong? All this is holding you back. Nurture yourself in your joyousness of choosing to feel alive. Express your love while claiming your sensuality in an exuberant dance of life. The divine feminine wants you to remember the magnificent being you are meant to be. Allow for the ancient remembrance to return. Wow. And then passion. What up, Sagittarius? This is on page 32. Awaken your passion from the depth of you. Unleash your passionate desire and be free of shame about your wildness, because it is your birthright to feel expanded joy and in heightened pleasure. Heightened pleasure. Know that you are safe now, and be willing to accept these energies as a force of nature at work. These dormant energies within you are being called forth. Uncover your passion and embrace it, guided by your deepest knowing and expanded awareness. Celebrate your passion and ride the wildness of your inner tiger to new passion for life. And then we have sacredness and 7 seals, and then sacred heart in the hidden energy. Sacredness 36. The feminine aspect of you has journeyed through a myriad of adventures, various experiences where your divine feminine energy became buried under layers of struggle by giving yourself away, layers of pain and sorrow by physical and emotional abuse, layers of ignorance by being mentally manipulated, and layers of betrayal. This caused you to hide, not to reveal yourself, and not to trust anyone. You have not failed, but are being invited to initiate a new identity and transform the layers that held you back. Underneath them is a stunning innocence and beautiful sacredness waiting to be experienced. Trust that your sensuality and sexuality is part of the divine feminine, and allow yourself to dance life outrageously while claiming and living your sacredness. Wow. Who's you, Sagittarius? I was totally feeling the feminine energy throughout the reading too. It's so crazy. 7 seals. It's on page 38. Your journey of enlightenment starts when the Kundalini awakens, traveling upward and expanding through each of the 7 seals, also known as chakras. It is time to invite the stream of consciousness to flow through your seals and release your shadows, the old paradigms of separation, doubt, and guilt. Align your seals and experience life rather than duality. Express joy and creation rather than suffering. Live in trust rather than judgment and guilt. Unfold yourself rather than denying yourself. Expand into a new consciousness of union with spirit rather than separation, and of self-discovery rather than self-doubt. Be who you are. This is an opportunity to attain your highest potential and to trust, like the caterpillar in a cocoon trusts the knowing of the process of transformation. Trust and become the radiance that you truly are. Crimson Circle, Tobias channel. Interesting. Sacred Heart, it's on page 36. Deep within your heart is a connection to infinite divine love from the all that is. This space in your heart is the sacred heart, your source of love, guidance, and knowingness on the threshold of your physical existence. Go within, feel the gentle waves of love there, and be comfortable with yourself. Become aware that nothing really needs to be done other than to expand deeper into the love you are. And nowhere really needs to be gone other than deeper inside of you. Open the grail of your heart to intertwine with your sacred heart and experience this vast, infinite love that flows through you and touches others. Wow. There's some really, there's people that are becoming awoken to love within themselves and to love themselves and nurture themselves, and how powerful that is it's incredible. It's the masculines welcoming the feminines home within themselves. Okay, this Sagittarius reading. It's I love you, I bet. Let's see. Oh, it's Pisces. It's Pisces. Aquarius and investments. And we had Aquarius come out, and we have 1 week, 1 month, 1 day, 1 year, 1111. Okay, Sagittarius reading. Karmic Partner. Sagittarius could be dealing with a karmic partner who's a Pisces or a Aquarius, has both in their chart maybe. The Sagittarius reading. Marriage, trust. And what's this one? Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But the marriage and then Aries at the bottom of the deck. Marriage and trust is in the reverse. So someone might be married to a karmic partner who they don't trust, and it could be a fire sign, or this is the Sagittarius reading, so it could be a Pisces or Aquarius. Please forgive me in the reverse. Something happened where you don't forgive them. Oh, we have something going on here. Twin flame is there, but it didn't flip, but this one flipped. The water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio flipped. And then what are these? Your eyes make my heart skip a beat. You could have very beautiful eyes. Love conquers all. And moving and packing, but it's in the reverse. So someone either already moved and packed, or someone wants to move and pack, but they're not. Or someone's upset that somebody moved and packed, but they feel like even if you moved, love conquers all, and your eyes make my heart skip a beat. Right now, something about right now. There's a song too. I think it's Can I Get It Right Now? From Adele. It just came out. 3 minutes, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, 333. Any Sagittarius messages for this Sagittarius reading, please? Any more messages for this Sagittarius reading? 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, 2 minutes, 222. A lot of synchronicities. Scared. Someone's scared here. Appreciate. Scared to appreciate. Scared for what? What's this? New baby. Someone's scared to have a baby. Someone's scared about a new baby. I don't know. Sagittarius there, it's taking too long waiting. Okay, so Sagittarius could be wanting to have a new baby, doesn't have to be, wanting to be married. And it feels like it's taking for forever. The Sagittarius reading, the 333 wanted to come out again. You are the one I want to spend my life with. In a minute, just a minute, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like it's taking much longer than a minute. I am your person, you belong to me. Ooh, someone's very controlling in this dynamic. Any else? You mean so much to me. They're controlling because you mean so much to me. Time to forget about me, separation. So you could be in separation with your twin flame. We did see the twin flame in here, but it didn't come out. And then we have this karmic partner out here. plus the marriage card. So if you're married to nightmares. Yeah, I did see someone being up at night, remember, before, during the tarot. This reading's getting long though, so let's scared again, appreciate. Someone's scared and having nightmares and they're appreciating you. Sunshine. We had that sun come out in this deck, the Enigma deck. And so I feel like someone's being awoken, enlightened. What's at the bottom? Taurus in reverse. No longer stubborn. We saw that there is this stubbornness is gone right now. Like it's just not there anymore. They used to be so stubborn and they're not. Unpredictable. Things can be unpredictable. Life is unpredictable. Okay, Sagittarius. Any more cards for this Sagittarius reading? Any more cards for this Sagittarius reading? Best wishes in the reverse. So someone's not walking away. I saw that too, the 8 of Cups in reverse. Someone wasn't choosing to walk away. Money spent in defensive in the reverse. Yeah, they're no longer defensive. Healing at the bottom of the deck. All right, Sagittarius. This reading's so long. Sometimes I sit down to do these readings and they're so short and I'm like, yeah, let's get out of here. And then sometimes they're so long and I'm like, oh my goodness, why did I start this? I'm just kidding. The 10 of Hearts, number 7. Bouquet of flowers, an absolute indication of long and happy life. If children are near, by extraordinary honors and fame. I don't know if there's a child near you right now, but if there is, then you're going to be famous. Or just people are going to honor you. The 6 of Swords, but it's 6 of Spades, number 29. The most denotes loss by theft. Nearby, it denotes recovery after great difficulty. But distant, the loss will be irretrievable. So I feel like there is this happiness here, but there's some kind of sadness that happened, and it almost feels like you were stolen from, and it's irretrievable. Like the loss is just, honestly, I feel like you could have lost someone. You could have lost someone very close to you. And with this Mouse card, it's almost like their spirit is around watching you. Like their spirit is there, sneaking in, making sure things are going, but it's like they're not doing too much because they want to see you succeed. And there is this 10 of Hearts here. There is a happily ever after. Number 7, there is significant amount of number 7s came out. Number 17, the Star. Aquarius energy is here, which is divine timing, which is hope, faith, making a wish on a star. The 4 Cups, though, it could be the fish, also Pisces energy around too. The fish is the emblem of riches through stalks, but if distant, it foretells failure and disaster. I feel like this fish is really close. Like, look at how close he is. So I feel like there is some riches to be had, especially because we had these two show up here. Okay. I send you so much love and light. Sagittarius. Perfect. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. You've been told to go with the flow from 2 different decks now, so I hope you're trying. I hope you're trying to do that. My beloved, this is from the person who's passed away that felt that energy. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. This person is with you always. And right behind it is the Twin Flames card. Your passion ignites. So this could also be your twin flame saying like, hey, I'm always with you. My love is always with you. But I did feel it coming more from an angel, not gonna lie. Okay, so that was your reading, Sagittarius. If you like my content, you could subscribe, please. And you'll get notified if you hit the bell of when I upload other videos. However, it's up to you. I appreciate you no matter what. And just down below in the description box, I will link, or not link, but I'll just write out a couple songs, and it's up to your discretion which ones you want to go and check out. And if they resonate with you, then great. And thank you. Talk to you later.